So boom! Disastrous start. Disastrous start to the pod. Disastrous start to the game. Now we've got Manchester United and Spurs in the Forgin final. And if they make the final, the reason why I'm so pissed is because if they make the final before the Arsenal, if they make a final before the Arsenal, that P45, that slip I spoke of yesterday, has now got a name on it. And it says Arteta. If Spurs or Manchester Forgin United make the final before Arsenal, blood. There's blood on their hands. There's no way you can be in phase 5, 4.5, whatever it is now. Spend 750, have a 5-year clean slate, and not make a final. Don't talk to me about the FA Cup. We've moved on from that. That was COVID times, and that wasn't his team. WhatsApp group is popping off. Well, one of them is anyway, the Football Thicker one, as you know. We're not there yet, Chris. Lee and I must compose ourselves. This is Kendall speaking. So I've asked him to do a video. Lee and Marv are going back and forth because, Marv's getting upset, but no one's speaking on Liverpool because no one cares. Then this has gone, Lee pulls out of pods last minute, then misses the next 4. But when he returns, he's anchor man straight away. Ryan Forgin bidding 5 years, 20 trophy opportunities, not even a final, unks. Allah. And that's no word of a lie. That's no word of a lie. And when you put it like that, when you open it up and you look at it from that angle, and when you say 20 opportunities, that's a lot. That's a lot. You've had 20 opportunities to make a final. We're just saying we want to get to a final at this point. 20 opportunities, and in cup games, in one-off games, he has been awful, dreadful. FA Cup, I think the furthest he's made, other than the final, is 4th round. 4th round, and we haven't lost to great teams, and even the United team that we lost to this season, again, not a great team, shy, but we lost. So that's what this is what I'm more worried about, because I know what's coming. I'm a seasoned vet. I know what's coming tomorrow morning. It's all the memes are going to be about Arsenal on every single social page, how Arsenal have not made no final, or they've bottled it, and even United and Spurs, and that's all it's going to be. The narrative. There's all these other teams they can speak on, and they're going to mention, they're going to drag Arsenal into this. You just know it. You just know it. Manchester United, is it still 3-0? I've had to turn over and watch the Spurs. Clee's saying Ange out, by the way. Even if he says, I love Ange, but even if he wins, it's got to be Ange out. Man United 3-0 up. I knew Athletic wasn't it. I knew Athletic was not it. Haven't scored in our last 4 semi-finals. If United win the Europa, it will get... If United or Spurs, Ryan, win the Europa and we don't win the Champions League, it's going to get very Forgin dark. Not just dark. You think darkness is your ally? Well, Kurt, it won't be our ally, I tell you, unless we get Bane himself. And then that's a different story. Oh, if we had Bane this season, you felt like a young man, Arteta. Honorable, but mistaken. Can you see the metaphor? It's perfect. Arteta fights like a young man. He holds nothing back. Admirable, but mistaken. Because if he brought Grokers in, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. If he went and done what he was meant to have done in the summer and brought a striker in, they're looking at Sesko. They don't think Sesko's right. They don't think he's quite there yet. So they want to make sure he gets there before they spend the money. Well, no, we needed someone now, bruv. Too busy looking at Man City and ignored Liverpool. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was a man, but then it was nothing but blinding. See that blind, that one always throws me off because it doesn't sound like that when you listen to it. I was born molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was man, but then it was nothing to me but blinding. Because that's what he said. He got blinding. But you see that scene. I digress, and I've spoke about it many a time. But that scene there is just pure cinema. The term pure cinema is made for scenes like that. There's another scene in True Romance with Christopher Walken and Dennis Hopper. It's like that. Tense. Watch True Romance. It was written by Quentin Tarantino, a wicked film. That was one of his first films. He actually wrote that and Natural Born Killer before he made Reservoir Dogs. So he wrote Reservoir Dogs, Natural Born Killer, and True Romance all at the same time. And he had to sell 2 to make 1. A wise man once said football is a true motherfucking humbler. And that's, you know what, I said it many times. The t-shirt's got to get made, isn't it? For next season, I'm going to make that t-shirt. I'm going to have a wise man once said, I'm going to put your name, Jay Greens or JG, your initials. I don't know, but that's what I'm going to do. I'll make 10. Ryan, you get the first one free. I said Ryan, you know. Jay. I don't know, who got sent off? Penalty for who? For Spurs. Bomberclat. You know what? When it's my team, I've got to leave the room for action to happen. Either way, for or against. See, I'm watching these Man Uniteds, I'm watching Spurs, and they're getting everything given to them. Everything's just gone their way. Like, you know, when the stars all align and everything's perfect, the weather's right, the wind's licking correct, the grass has been cut to the correct size and length. Every ricochet goes your way. Like, you get nights like this. Arsenal had this with Real Madrid, and I'm hoping that's not our only one in the tank. But like, Spurs are getting theirs in the semi-final at the right time. Spurs have lost 19 times. Look, man, I tell them they're back. They're 2-0 up against Bodo. Bomberclat. 2 shy penalties as well. 2 P rollers. Big Angel shaking hands, and then you know his interview is going to be chest up, not head down. I feel like we played really well today. You know, it's going to be, you know what? I told you. Scour there. What a feeling, Chrissy. Paris away, bruv. What are you saying, Yus? What are you saying? It's deflating, isn't it? It's so deflating. Like, it's been a bad week. You see, when we beat Real Madrid, it was our time. It felt like our time and our week. And our 2 weeks. We had 2 weeks of it, really, to be fair. This is why football is a true motherfucking humbler, because them things there, within a week, it was all good just a week ago. It was all good just a week ago. A week ago, Declan Rice was bought for cheap. Mikel Merino was called Raul. Arteta was the greatest manager since Fergie and Wenger and Mourinho rolled into one. Yeah. And now this week, it's Odegaard shite. Arteta's hanging by a thread. Arsenal bottlers. Real Madrid want all that anyway. Well, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? It's just on and on and on. The list is endless. Problems. Problem was, we thought Madrid was job done, and not knowing PSG were even colder. I don't think they're colder. I just think they're going through a little purple patch, and I do believe that we took it for granted, and this is what happens. Nothing is a sure thing, and I think beating them 2-0 at the Emirates as well gave us some sort of belief. And that's the maddest thing. We lost at the Emirates yesterday. We was rubbish. Was it yesterday, the day before? We was absolutely rubbish. And that's the scary part is how blunt we were. The other scary thing is the tactics. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. I'm gonna make a show. And I gotta talk about some stuff. I need to see Saka central. I don't know how he does it because I'm not a tactician. And when I mean central, it can't be at the expense of Odegaard. So we need to be able to fit in Ranieri, who for me should be on the right-hand side, Saka, either as a striker or the number 10. Odegaard needs to be the new Partey. Play deeper. You've got the eye for the ball. Hopefully Groikes is up front and someone will be making a run in behind, and it'll be more than one person because you also have Saka on his Bale, on his Gareth Bale. And that's what I'm hoping he does. I'm hoping he goes more central. I want to see that. I'm not going to lie. He's a good finisher. He's composed in front of goal. He's got strength. He's got great run. I think he'll add more to his assists, and his assists are already top notch. So he'll add more strings to his bow, so to speak, because I feel the intricacies are not in his game yet. But I feel if he plays more centrally, you'll see more intricate play, and then that's when we're going to say, "Bon Bosch, we've actually got this geezer for free." Whoever scouted him needs a pay rise. I've got a feeling, Chris, I'm going to Paris, bro. You go Paris, baby. Enjoy it. Go and get yourself a croissant, and then go and get yourself a pan of chocolat, and then go back and get yourself a croissant made of chocolate, and maybe get some chocolate bread as well. It's a lot of chocolate. Maybe have a cup of coffee while you're then. If you can sample some of them French flowers, be my guest, because it's in Paris. It's in Paris. R10 Europa League is a fucking disgracia, man. 14th place Europa champions. Prem is shaitan of football. Prem's got too much money. It's definitely the shaitan of football. But we're in England, so we support it wholeheartedly, and we're so blinded to the forgeries that we're doing. It's the next thing. But 15th, by the way. Man United are 15th in the league, ain't they? Are they 15th? Yeah, they're 14th. How are they 14th? Well, they've lost 15, sorry. 15, to lose 15 games, and for Spurs to lose 19 games, concede 56. Man United have conceded 47. They've only scored 39, for God's sakes. I mean, come on. Nah, bro, they're cold. I haven't seen a team bop us at the Emirates like that in a while. It's because of us, though. We made it happen like that, because you got to remember, we played this same team in October. It's the same team. They're just free-flowing right now, and they're going through a nice purple patch. But us, we're going through we're having a bad time, man. And people, some of the Artetaists think it's because Havertz ain't there and he's such a key component. Havertz is shite. Mikel Marino is better than Havertz and doing a better job. Actually clinical. His goals ain't bombling off his elbows and knees and nose and whatever. And he holds the ball up better. Madrid have better stars, but as a team, listen, bruv. When Liverpool beat Real Madrid in October, people were saying Liverpool are the best team in Europe because they got papped by Arsenal. And you've got to remember, it was 2 lucky free kicks, because you've got to keep it 100. Declan Rice don't score free kicks, never has, never will, and scored 2 pucker free kicks. So it rose to the occasion. So it was lucky moments. So I don't know why this narrative is now that Real Madrid ain't all that in a bag of chips. When Liverpool beat them this season, they were the best team in Europe. Liverpool. These things don't add up, man. It's because Arsenal's PR is it's so negative. The force that Arsenal have to face is so strong. That's why we're so strong as an army, because we've got so much. We're not, you know what I mean? No one's going to cuss the Arsenal. We're going gung ho. Do you know what I'm saying? But the force against us is so strong, and we can't let up. Otherwise, they will take over because they've already got our name in them. It's only recently now I've just seen some positive posts about Arsene Wenger. He has zero physicality. Counter press will be a mess to handle. Who's got zero physicality? Who, Greens? We would end the season trophyless while these bums could be rewarded for playing shy. What is this football life? It's a true motherfucking humbler, Nathan. That is, and that's a great way to look at it, bruv. All season, like we've been bad, but these men are being shy, and they're gonna be rewarded with a trophy. It's just bonkers, but that's football. I have a feeling Odegaard. Oh, we say Odegaard. I feel Odegaard is getting another surgery in the summer, bro. I'm not. He's not injured, bro. Let's not have this. His ankle in Norway, pointing at who? Tanzania. No way. A 3-month recovery was enough. He was rushed back. Well, maybe when you put that 3-month return. They didn't have Dembele. They didn't have Dembele. That's it. And Kvaratskhelia. Like, come on, bro. Same team. We played them. Once you add those two demons, it's good. But they didn't even do nothing, man. They didn't do nothing all game, apart from one goal. But Arsenal better play like it's their last game, because it technically is. That goes for Arteta as well. I told you his name's on the P45 after this. Odegaard at 6. I hear you. But maybe the game has changed and we don't need his physicality, because Declan Rice makes up for that physicality, and he knows how to read the game. He could be that Pirlo. Like Pirlo wasn't physical, but he played the role fantastically. I can't believe Henry said Arteta deserves a trophy if he wins champs. A what? A statue? Bombaras. He deserves a picture in the hallway, man. Yeah, facts. He deserves a picture in the hallway. Facts. No, can't give my man a bloody bust for winning the Champions League. Jesus Christ, it's a different competition now to what it was. Like, English money's up. Back in the day, it was a harder competition for English teams because all the superstars were in Spain and Italy. And we hardly had any because we was playing the English way. But Arsene Wenger had to develop that over here and bring in foreign ballers, and then everyone else cottoned on and then decided, oh, hold on a minute, we can get a technically gifted baller for half the price of this English guy who's just going to run around like a headless chicken and's got a bit of might on him. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, football, like players like Rivaldo, you could not get a player like Rivaldo at an Arsenal or Chelsea or a Liverpool back then. No way. You think Suarez would come to... No way. Suarez would have gone to one of them before they come to England. That's how it would have been. But we just, Wenger opened that door for everyone. But it's true. For these men to be winning trophies, and Arsenal, again, unrewarded. So from 2022, we've been the best in every metric but trophies. And we're going to be unrewarded. And that hurts. Anyway, man, I'm off. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to do that show for you, though. I'm going to do that show. I need to discuss what Arteta needs to shut this noise up. Anyway, over and out. It'll probably come out Saturday. But anyway, man, damn love. I'll be live. And it's bank holiday. Yes, this foggy getting there. Do you live in England, guys? I hope you enjoyed the weather today. See, when England's like this, nice and beautiful. Oh, man. Anyway, love.